Hey, what's up, guys? I want to talk about case knives for a second, and more specifically, the one knife I highly recommend every person who is watching this video right now, you run out and grab. It's that good. It's the Case Swayback Jack. I probably have it in the title of this video. But anyways, I just highly suggest it. I have been interested in purchasing this for, gosh, maybe 3 years now since it first come out. But I never really wanted to spend the 70 bucks on a smaller knife like this. It's small enough to fit in your watch pocket, watch pocket and blue jeans, that is, which is why I highly recommend it. If you like what you see here, just stop the video, go find one, purchase it right now. I suggest the Case CV Steel. I believe they call it chromium vanadium or something like that. Chromium vanadium C. I don't know what it is. Anyways, it is pretty similar to 1095. If it's not 1095, you know, it might be. It's just what they're calling it. But why I suggest this knife, because for a small little gentleman's knife, something, let's say you're carrying your Sharpens 25. Of course, I've changed the scale out on this one. But you're carrying this big burly folder here that can do absolutely anything. This just complements it so well. And it tucks away in your watch pocket. You don't even know it's there. But it's really nice. I just love the design. You've got this, I guess they call it a swayback because the swayback frame here. I'm going to do another video on traditional knives. I just want to show this off and just tell you guys I highly recommend it. Been carrying it for around the past month. It's a Tony Bowes design, which Tony Bowes is like a god in the traditional custom knife making world. But you can tell this is totally his design. Check this out. Some things you want to look for when you're purchasing your traditional knives. I'll make that another video, but let me just show the features of this knife. Check out the flush spring on top when the blade's open. Flush when it's at the half stop. See how that's flush, and also flush when it's closed. That's really nice. There's a lot of knives that do not do that. Let's check out this Queen jackknife here. Flush when it's closed. Hit the half stop. It's a little bit raised. Right. And when it's open, flush. So it's missing on that half stop area. Anyways, I've had a bunch of requests to show some traditional knives off. I've been digging them lately, not gonna lie. This thing cuts so well. It's like carrying a little pocket scalpel. Check out how thin the blade is. Being CV, and that it's not stainless, it's gonna take on that patina. You can see where mine's a little bit scratched up here. Mine does rub the frame sometimes, so if you have a chance to buy it in person, try to make sure these blades are centered. See how this one's off? Which doesn't bother me, it's a using knife, but when I put any kind of pressure to get the nail, you know, getting the nail next, it rubs. Not a big deal to me, but there's really nothing I can do. I guess I could send it back to Case. I don't really dare trying to like flex it and bend it the way it really needs to be bent. There's no wiggle in the blade. Of course, there's no up and down like play. But of course it's a slip joint, so there's no lock or anything. Just a really awesome design. Here's the pen blade. I believe these come in single blade versions as well. Pen blade. It's really nice to have that sharp like a razor, and then just kind of forget that you have it until you like, hey, I need a super sharp, almost scalpel like knife, and you pull that little pen blade out and it's ready for you. So anyways, that's it, guys. Has a nice bolster. You can see, I believe they're nickel plated silver or something, nickel silver. They're soft. They scratch up fairly easy. But that's kind of, you know, the appeal to these knives for me. They kind of age out pretty quick. They grow a patina. As soon as you start cutting your first apple, which I don't peel my own apples, but I have children, so I peel a lot of apples. This makes like a really nice little paring knife. Really nice. I mean, you're looking to get yourself a slip joint, something to put in your watch pocket, a backup knife to your larger main carry. You might really enjoy this. This is the Case CV Swayback jack, 2-blade version. Check out how they brought this back spring all the way up on the pen blade. That's a nice touch. Let's check out even this GEC jackknife here. The spring ends here. Really, I would have liked to see this spring come all the way up here. But anyways, it's nice. I feel like I got my $70 worth here. And it's just a pleasure to use, to cut with it. So thin. The steel sharpens up extremely sharp. Pretty much you can upkeep it with a strop. You know, it's high carbon steel, real similar to 1095. I almost think it is 1095, and they're just not saying that. But anyways, I'm sure somebody out there knows. Maybe you guys can post that in the comments below if you know what the makeup is. So that's it. Hopefully you guys have a good night. Highly suggest it. Case Swayback jack. I don't really like their stainless steel. The only stainless steel case I have is this little peanut. It doesn't hold an edge very well at all. It won't rust and it won't patina on you. But I don't think it holds an edge that great. Of course, you know, I'm used to higher end steels, S30V, you know, being the low end of the high end steels. So I believe the CV holds a little bit better than the stainless. Plus, I just love, if I'm going to carry an old-timey knife, old grandpa knife like this, something that's going to take on all this wear on the bolsters, on the back spring, all that stuff, I want the blades to get a nice even gray patina. So you can see that's coming around pretty nice. Eventually it should look like this, my open now. Pretty much even. You can see maybe just a touch of rust or maybe a little bit darker patina there. I dig it though. Anyways, patinas, we can do another video on that. You guys probably already know it's like a little bit of oxidation so that it doesn't rust. It's like a layer of protection. Patina is good. You want a patina on your carbon blades. Check out that jigging. Gorgeous. Super happy with my purchase here, guys. Pick one up yourself, find out. Case Swayback jack, real nice size. Can fit in your hand, really nice. I can get a full 4-finger grip on it. Feels nice. It feels okay in this grip, but where it really shines is when you flip it backwards like this, and it just kind of cups in your hand. Ah, it feels so perfect. Opening up mail, anything. I use this a lot. When I carry it, I use it a lot. Love that swedge up top here. You can't really see it. Crappy camera. Alright guys. Have a good day. See ya.